Have you ever wanted to build a professional landing page to get more buyers as a real estate agent, but just not really sure how to begin or what to do? Well, if that's you, check this video out. We're going to go step by step how to do that. What's up, everyone? It's Brandon Melvin bringing you the real estate tip of the week for all you realtors out there. Let's get started. Okay, what you're going to want to do is go to your KVCore homepage. Once you have that pulled up, you'll look off here to the left and we'll scroll down to where it says Lead Engine. And then you'll want to click on Build Landing Page. This is an example of what it will look like. We're actually going to make some modifications to it so that way it's customized to you and your specific campaign that you're trying to put out there. Now up here on the left hand corner, you're also going to notice that you have the ability to change the type of landing page that we have: lead generation, video view, video plus lead, things of that nature. Today we're going to go over just lead generation, so we'll stick there. Now, as for the hashtag, we're going to use this specific campaign for a Facebook Marketplace post that we're going to put out. So we'll go ahead and type that in there. And very important note, do not put the hashtag, otherwise it'll mess things up. Now, as for the submit button, you're going to notice down here it says See List Now. What we type in here is what is going to be present on the actual link when it's hot. Let's type in our button. So what we're going to type in here is click here for your free list of homes. So that way after they get done putting in their email and their cell phone, which currently is optional, we're going to change that to phone number required. Hopefully they'll enter in the right phone number. If we get all this in here in a way that makes sense, we should have a higher rate of actual numbers putting this in appropriately. So as for the background, you can change this to different scenery that you want to do. I do a lot of new construction in the area, so we can have this video up there as well. You can see different types of backgrounds. You can do golf for seniors, things of that nature. Let's go ahead and keep this one at kitchen. And for the lead type, we're going to make this a buyer. You can see all the different options that you do have to choose from. This one's going to be a buyer. Now, don't click the save anytime unless you're done, because what it's going to do is you will not be able to make any adjustments whatsoever afterwards. And so you'll want to save this link when you do have that. Now let's make adjustments to all of the verbiage down here. Here's a good example of what you might be able to put out there. Feel free to copy this if you'd like, or make small adjustments as well. As the title, I have new to the home buying process. As a first-time home buyer, we make the process easy. And then you can see these different points. If you click on them, you can make the adjustments to them. Here's a pro tip: do not click on them twice. Do not double click, otherwise it will disappear and you cannot get it back unless you start a new window. So don't do that. We have new construction home options available, pre-owned homes in great locations, and you also have the text below them as well. A little added feature: customizable options for new homes on premium lots, homes with mature trees in established neighborhoods available. Down payment assistance and closing costs incentives are available. There are many great advantages we will help you take advantage of as a first-time homebuyer. All of these benefits that when they're reading this as a customer, they're going to see, what type of value that you as the real estate professional in the area will bring to them. And so hopefully that will excite them and they will put in their correct email and correct cell phone as well. And then lastly, we have complete guidance on how to get started and a step-by-step process to make it easy. Our full team of experts work hard for you so you don't have to. So hopefully that will entice them to put in their information, and then you can once again have KVCore go through the entire campaign of reaching out to them regularly to be able to follow up and get them as a buyer. Now, once a lead does come in, you want to reach out to them personally. Give them a call. If they don't answer, shoot them a quick text. Also, you may want to shoot them a video text. That is the new age of putting video out there. People want to see that and consume that content more than they do any kind of texts. So just keep that in mind. Now, as for where someone's going to go once they do click this button that says click here for your free list of homes, we need to enter in right here that URL address. And so let's generate that right now. On your KVCore homepage, you'll go off to the left again and you see lead engine. What we'll do is we'll build a squeeze page this time instead of a landing page. Once you're here, you're going to have it for a multi-property squeeze page. Again, the system will do single property, seller, and market reports, but let's stick with multi-property. And whatever market that you're going to try and help buyers purchase in is the city and the location that you'll want to do. I'm in New Braunfels, so we'll go ahead and start typing that in. City will come up, have every home that's available in the MLS from New Braunfels here that will pull up. Or you can draw on a map if you want to as well. Now the listing types, we can just keep that available to everything in the area, or if you wanted to just choose single family, things of that nature. We're going to choose single family because we're not marketing any rentals as well, so we'll single that out. The style, we don't have to worry about that for right now. Price range, we didn't make any adjustments on that landing page, so we'll keep that blank as well. All of this stuff you can narrow it down so that you can specifically target market certain buyers. In the future, if you wanted to do that, feel free to play around, but what we'll do is we'll go to the page configuration, the source. We are going to put the hashtag again, Facebook FB Marketplace. Now that's not the actual hashtag, but we are going to copy that and put it where the hashtag is. Again, just keeping things consistent so that your system will recognize everything that you're doing. For the Facebook cover photo, in my area, we can just use this first selection, use the listing from the search results. And then this is very important. Now, you don't want to have any other asking of them asking for their email or phone number. If they have to do it twice, they're going to get angry and then probably move on. So at this point, we don't want to ask for their information again. Now, all of this pretty good to go. You'll want to generate that link, and we can just click this copy to clipboard for the short link. We'll go back to our landing page. This is where you're going to paste that in. And what I do recommend is we'll highlight all that and go ahead and test it just to make sure it's going to work and look accurate. And there you go. This is what a customer and a consumer is going to see when they click on that after giving you your their email and phone number. So now they can surf all these homes that you have available, and you can see I have this chat bot set up. We'll minus that. But these are the homes available. They can click on them, they can view pictures, really cool stuff. And then once they're on here, you should be notified, and within 1 to 2 minutes, I would say you need to reach out and call them because they're hot. They're looking at these homes and they're interested. So it's your opportunity to now reach out while they're thinking, oh, these homes are beautiful, I'd like to maybe see this one. Okay, now that we know that that link address is working, you'll want to store that because it'll always be good. Everything will be set up just like this, and you can access it in one place. So you'll want to store that in like an Excel spreadsheet or a Word document, somewhere that you're going to be able to have access to that most easily. Now you're going to want to go ahead and save this, and it's going to give you a warning. Like I said in the beginning, you will not be able to save or edit this page at all. Once you click OK, it's permanent. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and click OK. Now this page is live. I can take this web address and put it on the Facebook Marketplace like we're about to do. Now back to KVCore. Off to the left, you're going to want to click Listings and Company Listings. What you'll want to do is go through these homes, find something that is very attractive on the first picture, such as this one, 647 Arroyo Dorado. Beautiful looking home, depicts many of the homes that are in the New Braunfels area. And so what we can do is we'll go to this gallery, and you'll want to pick maybe 3 different pictures and save them to your computer. Now, because my brokerage owns this listing, it's easier for me to go ahead and market that. What you'll want to do is actually reach out to the listing agent and say, hey, I saw you have this listing at 647 Arroyo Dorado. Would you mind if I market this to try and bring you buyers? Dayton Schrader in the San Antonio area. I have a partnership with him, and so they don't mind if I market their homes to try and bring them buyers. So that is why I can choose this home to do so. Once you have Facebook Marketplace open, you'll want to go off to the left and click Create New Listing. and you have a few options available. In order to have the best amount of views on this, I do not use home for sale or rent. I actually use item for sale. Now I'm going to upload the 3 images that I took from KVCore. The reason I don't want to put a ton of photos on there is because we want to capture their attention but not really give them everything that they might need to know about this house, so that they actually reach out to you to get that information, and you can speak to them about either this house or any other one in the area that might make sense to them. You want to scroll down and add a title. Now, this is typically what I like to put in there, something to the extent of hot home available, with a little bit of description of the home. In this case, I put amazing kitchen, especially because I put that in the images. Then you'll just proceed putting the price in. This one is $379,990. And as for the category, you're gonna want to select miscellaneous. Now, because we've put hot home available, the word home is going to get tagged with the algorithm that Facebook has out there, along with other miscellaneous items, so should get some good traffic within Facebook Marketplace. As for the condition, this home is a used home, like new. If I do market a brand new construction home, then I would do new, but in this case it's used like new. Now the description, I went ahead and took a couple sentences from the KVCore description. You can put anything that you would like in there, but again, you don't want to have too much information, just enough to where they're going to see this and be interested in clicking what you have to say. We're going to put a few more pieces of information to get them to reach out to us one way or another. Okay, as you can see, this is the information I was speaking of, and again, feel free to copy all that you want. Now, the information I do have here is the credit score above 580 can get you started. I do have a partnership with a lender in my area that has that program available, so make sure you can come through on what you do say here. The down payment assistance and closing cost assistance is available as well. And then I have call or text for more info, and then my cell phone number. And then view more homes like this one now. Click the link below, and this is the link that I told you to save from the landing page. And so that way in Marketplace, they can message me through Marketplace, they can either call or text from my phone number, or they can visit this landing page that we have just generated. And so any one of these 4 ways they can reach out. Once you're done with all of the text, you'll scroll down and you can see the location is New Braunfels. You can boost this post if you would like to, hide from friends, which I definitely do not recommend, because you want everyone to know that you do sell real estate in the area that you're living in. So keep that one open. Then you'll click next, and then you can see we don't need to worry about pickup only. We'll also click next as well, and then you can click in other groups besides Marketplace, which I recommend. Put it in as many groups as you possibly can that you're not going to get kicked out of, so that way your post is going to be out there and getting thousands and thousands of views to potentially get you buyers and buyers and buyers. Once you have all the groups selected, you'll click publish and you're good to go. Once again, Facebook's asking you if you'd like to boost your posts so that they can make some money, or you can put it out there to a few more potential buyers, but I'm not going to do that now, but you're welcome to if you'd like to. And now you can see this listing is currently available, and it's going to be out there for any potential buyers to click on and hopefully get some good leads. Now, after about 7 days, you do have the opportunity to bring this back to the top of the available potential listings. So definitely follow up with that and renew your ad. The last step you're going to want to take in this process is going back to KVCore, going to Marketing, Smart Campaigns. Now, if you don't already have this set up, you'll go to KVCore Library. You'll want to select Default New Lead Buyer. This is the campaign I spoke of in the beginning, where this system is actually going to reach out to them repetitively over time. Either you're going to get in touch with them or the system will. That way you're able to help them in the home buying process. Over here to the right, you're going to want to clone campaign. Then you'll go through these steps. Click #is, and then that's where you're going to type in the FB Marketplace. That way everything that got hashtagged previously with that is going to be recognized by KVCore and set them up on this drip campaign. And you want to click Always Run, yes, click Next. Again, this is a buyer. Click next. And then you can change this campaign name to FB Marketplace Buyer. And then change this to leads coming in from Marketplace. And then you'll click next. And if everything here looks correct, you'll also click finish. Now you can see we have Facebook Marketplace Buyer. That is the campaign that we have running. And you can go back to all of your campaigns. That is going to be within your campaigns now. As you can see, it's right here. And you'll want to turn it on. And yes, I'm sure I want to turn it on. And so that way, every single time someone clicks on that, they enter in their information, they're going to get notified and reached out to by KVCore as well as yourself to help grow your business. Well, there you have it. That's how you produce a professional landing page along with a squeeze page to put into Facebook Marketplace to bring you buyers and buyers and buyers. Now, if you've enjoyed this content, go ahead, smash that like button, then subscribe and hit the bell so that way you get notified every single time I put out new content to help you grow your business.